Hey my people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It's AFCON season and this is the preview for the Group A of the AFCON. We'll see how the group goes, how it ends. We'll analyze the different probabilities and how this group can end up, who tops the group and who goes home. Firstly, I would like to tell you, if you're not subscribed, I advise you please subscribe, smash the like button, tell me your comments and what you think. And if you subscribe, you'll be getting more and more of these videos because I have a roller coaster ride for this AFCON just for you guys. So you can sit back and enjoy. Now, getting into the group, we look at the teams in this group first of all. We have Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Guinea-Bissau, and Equatorial Guinea. Let's start off with the host, Ivory Coast. Firstly, I would like us to take a good look at their squad, a good look at their team, and let's get right into it. Firstly, their goalkeepers, they have Fofana, Foley, and Sangare. The defenders, they have Sergio Willy Boli, both Nottingham Forest players. Usman Diamonde, one of the prospects I think we should be watching in the AFCON. The Roma defender, Evan Indika. Leverkusen's defender, Kosunu, and Singo. The midfielders are where they have one of the best midfield, if I'm being honest. They have Frank Kessie, Michael Seri, Sekou Fofana, Ibrahim Sangare, Idrissa Doumbia, and Amani. The forward is where I think is very stacked. We have guys like Simon Adingra, Bamba Boja, Sebastian Halle, Karim Konate, Christian Kwame. These two guys I just mentioned, they're ones to watch because Ivory Coast are very dangerous and their chemistry is crazy. We have Gradel, former Bournemouth player, Grasso, Nicolas Pepe is back in the squad, and Omar Diakate. I took a good time to call the squad players because, if I'm being honest, I don't see the squad not winning the competition. They have a very good team. They have a very good team in hand, and they can easily top this Group A. They can get all 3 points. They can get all 3 wins, top the group, and they can see themselves walking to the final because that's what I think will happen with the whole nation backing them. Come on, they have to go at least a distance. They can go all the way for me. And this is where Nigeria comes in. Can Nigeria stop Ivory Coast from topping this group? Can we win Ivory Coast when we face them? If I'm being honest, in reality, in reality, come on, we know it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well in reality. But we have to take all cards into consideration. We have to take everything into consideration. This is football, and it can end in anyone's favor. Can end in anyone's favor, but if I'm being honest, Nigeria doesn't have a chance against this Ivory Coast team. But we'll get into that when the time comes. I hope we do because we really need this, and this is where we can transfer this competition for the hosts and for ourselves as Nigerians. If we win Ivory Coast, we can just change the destiny of this competition because we are favorites to finish second in this group, if I'm being honest. And if we finish second, we know we have to face a team who finished first in another group, and that's not good for us. If I'm being honest, I think if Cameroon tops the group, we face Cameroon, and that's not where we want to be. We don't want to be facing Cameroon. They are one of the best in the competition, one of the best in business. 5 AFCON trophies, second best. We don't want to be facing Cameroon in the knockouts. And we have teams like Guinea-Bissau and Equatorial Guinea where we can win. No disrespect to them, but we can win them, if I'm being honest. And we played Guinea-Bissau last year, 2023. We know how they could line up. They managed to get a win over us. We got a win over them. Not a convincing one, but we can do it better this time. And looking at Guinea-Bissau, they are not one where you can say, given 3 games in the group, they can easily overcome, win Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea themselves are good. These guys, they're not good per se, but they have this chemistry, they have this bond, they move the ball well, and they can just salvage something. But if I'm being honest, I think Equatorial Guinea has a slight edge over Guinea-Bissau. And Equatorial Guinea, they have Insu. That guy is a very little finisher, and he has good all-round play. I know Guinea-Bissau has their main man, Mama Balde, but at the end of the day, we see how he player. But if I'm to predict this group, I'm predicting Ivory Coast to finish first, number 1, Nigeria second, Equatorial Guinea third, and I can see them getting a chance of being the best losers and getting into the knockout stage with the rest of the other 2 Guinea-Bissau goes home for me. They go home, and it's no disrespect to them, or but I see them finishing last. And this is all for this group. We'll be looking into the group of death after this tomorrow, focusing on rising talents and the team who has the highest probability to win the AFCON. So you can join me on when I release that video. But in the meantime, you can check out my other videos. I ranked Nigerian players. You can check that out. Link will be linked right here, so you can check that out. And for the new subscribers, I urge you, please subscribe, as it helps me a lot, and I'm on my road to 1K subscribers. So as I promised, more videos will be coming. See you guys soon. I hope you have a good weekend, and peace.